that first couple of washes are drying, I'm just moving it around left and right, up and down, just to even out the colours, because otherwise they'll puddle in what, you know, while it's cockling, it can tend to puddle in the middle of these cockles. But if you just keep it moving. So that's still wet, very wet. And what I can do now, using this very pale green that I've made, is we can use this like we did with the grey, you know, like a drawing colour. And what we want to do here now is we've got bushes on the bank of the river, then they disappear, and there's a tree in front which we'll do as like a mid-ground later on. But then we can just start to increase the depth of this green. When I say depth, the intensity of the colour, a little bit more blue, a little bit more yellow. And we've got other bushes. And then where you've got bushes, you've also got reflections. So you can try just to bring it into the river area as well. Because everything that's up here is reflected in the river. In a short while, what I'm going to start doing is just adding a few earth colours in as well, because they add to the interest of the picture. But all we're doing at this point is now we're trying to just sort of build up our picture. We know we've got the foreground later. And we've got some nice, just clean my brush, we've got some nice autumnal colours on the bank here. So that goes nice and rich. Got a lot of bits in my water for some reason, but doesn't matter for this exercise. And again, you've got your reflections of these autumnal colours. So everything you do on there, on the top, basically just try and mirror it. And any puddles you get like that, just keep them in check. Because when you dab off like that, not only does it stop the water running around, it kind of takes out a little bit of the colour. And that creates hard lines later on. And textures, which is what this exercise is all about. So more raw sienna, and now we'll just start building up that bank. Everything we do upwards, you do downwards for the reflection. And those bushes disappearing into the distance, they're becoming quite autumnal as well. In your picture, you know, you can do exactly what you want to do. If it doesn't look exactly like what we're doing here, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to get you to do is get loads and loads of colour on your paper. So that's like an autumn bush there, and that'll reflect in the water here. Alright, so that's our next washers down. Just get rid of these puddles and we'll let that start to dry, but just check out around here now. Can you see how it's kind of making nice textures? So we'll turn off and I'll see you shortly.